Good morning. Today's daily application is God's power is recognized not just by believers, but by unbelievers as well. And that's in Daniel 2:11. The hope that I have in me as a believer inspires the beauty within me. The same hope fosters unlikely change within me. This hope I have breathes unspeakable joy of the Lord, which gives me strength even to my own amazement. The peace that passes all understanding comforts me in hard times. What a generous God we have. What a merciful God we have. One of the things that God requires of us is to show some of the same mercy to others that He has shown to us. This means that we don't keep such a great and marvelous hope to ourselves. We share it with others. It means that we tell a dying world about a living Savior. It means that we share the hope that we have within us so others can know how amazing God is. Isn't this what God was doing in the second chapter of Daniel? I believe God was using this situation to remind the astrologers, the Chaldeans, the soothsayers, and the wise men, of which Daniel was one of, alike that He holds the true power in His hand. That there are some things that we can only do through the Almighty, the one and only true God. God set up a scenario where believers and unbelievers alike would have to give the honor and the credit to God that was due to God. It took King Nebuchadnezzar having a dream that he could not remember. It took the dream making him restless. It took the king asking the astrologers, the Chaldeans, the soothsayers, and the wise men to not only interpret the dream, but recall what the dream was that the king had. It took these men realizing that no man could do what the king was asking. It took the king ordering the death of all these men who could not do what he had asked them to do. It took God revealing both the dream and the interpretation to Daniel. It took all of this in this scenario. A world of unbelievers, the kings, the soothsayers, the Chaldeans, astrologers, and the wise men, they were all attentive. They were all waiting to see what would happen. This was the perfect scenario to show God as God. And so God used someone like Daniel, who He knew would give Him all the glory. Daniel gave God all the glory because it was due to God and God only. Can God trust you to give Him all the glory that He is due? Have an amazing day. Until next time.